special guest enforcer for this match, the real one, Enzo.
If it's not obvious that this man is my idol, that's on you.
The Street Talker Skywalker himself, the real one, Enzo, making his OVW debut at the world-famous Davis Arena. People have been talking about it all week, and here he is making his very excitable way to the ring, guys.
You know, this is an absolute first for OVW. I'm glad that I can be here to experience it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to be able to be here to experience it. Make sure you get your tickets for OVW live now. You never know who's going to show up.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Don't let all the rage in his eyes fool you. Tony Gunn is focused. Tony Gunn is composed. Tony Gunn has an opportunity to go to the Heavyweight Championship.
Tony Gunn is ready. He is primed and he is focused.
With everything on the line, will this finally be Tony Gunn's moment to stand atop the mountain?
Over the last several weeks, we've seen veteran Jack Vaughn, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, do whatever it takes to hold on to that gold, resulting in Enzo being brought in here because Vaughn continually getting himself disqualified and getting those cheap wins. Now, Enzo, real one, brought in to be special guest referee here tonight.
This means how much the OVW Heavyweight Championship means to both of these men.
The following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Jonesboro, Arkansas. He is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn. And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran Jack Vaughn.
The last real professional wrestler. Does he have one more miracle in him, guys?
Folks, you hear a lot about big fight feel. That might be understatement here tonight. Tony Gunn, Jack Vaughn, OVW Heavyweight Championship on the line. Enzo, your special guest referee.
Gunn yelling, come the hell on.
Oh, there we go. Tony Gunn attacking Jack Vaughn. Wanting to get going here, folks. If you're still watching this match live on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you're joining in on the comment section down below. We want to know what you think of this historic matchup.
Exclusive action that you won't see unless you're here live at the world-famous Davis Arena. Championship on the line. We've got the real one, Enzo, in as special referee.
Enzo immediately throwing around his authority there, telling Jack Vaughn, back up, I counted you out.
And Vaughn just raining right hands down into the forehead of Tony Gunn. Enzo now reading him the riot act.
Jack Vaughn clenching his fist. He looks like he's about to hit Enzo.
Enzo obviously going to call it by the
look, Dez press from Gunn out of the corner.
And Gunn now, that southpaw, those left-handed punches to the jaw of Jack Vaughn, and Vaughn trying to scamper away. And Gunn takes him right over the top rope with a clothesline.
A little more aggressive than the scamper.
Tony Gunn needs to be careful not to let his emotions get the better.
Just hammering away at Vaughn in the corner here.
Gunn in control of Jack Vaughn. This OVW Heavyweight Championship matchup, history being made as these two men battle for that championship, with Enzo More making his OVW debut for the first time.
The real one, Enzo, in there, calling it right down the middle.
Ooh, Vaughn charges in. Gunn gets out of the way, throws that shoulder into the midsection, guys.
I mean, if it's not obvious by the way that he looks that he's going to be straight-laced and calling it right down the middle, then I don't know.
Oh, look at that. Tony Gunn looking for that diving knee, but Jack Vaughn had the wherewithal to get out of the ring.
Up top, impeccable balance there by Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Jack Vaughn taking a walk, taking a little breather, asking for a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling, Jack.
He's going to try his best, and you got to give him kudos for that.
Oh, there we go. Tony Gunn got that diving knee one way or another.
Gunn coming off the apron, wiping out Jack Vaughn.
Gunn going for hell for leather in this championship match, but oh my God, Jack Vaughn Irish whipped Tony Gunn to that steel ring post.
And Tony might be knocked out cold. This match might be over.
Gunn's head bouncing off that steel ring post, Brian, like you just said. I saw that entire thing shift.
And folks, here's the thing, you hear it all the time, oh, the apron's the hardest part of the ring. It's a freaking steel ring post, and a man's cranium just crashed into it at high speed.
I don't know, but that other part's pretty hard.
Bro, those are solid.
Now Jack Vaughn, look at this, trying to pick the bones of Tony Gunn, who's having a hard time getting to his feet.
Now Vaughn just vicious with that forearm across the chest of Gunn, trying to drive all the wind out of his body. And again, it's like having someone swing a piece of lumber at you.
Guys, this is the speed in which Jack Vaughn is the most dangerous, where he can take his time, where he can pick apart his opponent, when he can pick what appendage he wants to attack next. Jack Vaughn in the driver's seat.
Vaughn likes to have a methodical type of game plan going in to any sort of championship contest. And you're right, Brian. He will pinpoint certain spots to not only take you down, but take away some of your weapons, take away some of your tools.
You cannot proudly wield the moniker of the last real professional wrestler unless that is exactly what you have inside of the squared circle, and all of it more.
Oh, and now Vaughn just raking away at the face of Gunn in the ropes.
Vaughn trying to use his massive frame to hide it from Enzo, the special guest referee, but look at that. And Enzo giving him the business, telling him to get it together there.
Enzo calling this one right down the middle here tonight.
I don't know, he might have been getting a little too lippy there with Big Jack Vaughn.
Oh! There we go, down for the count here. Guys, measured count there by Enzo. Wasn't going fast, not too slow, despite Jack Vaughn getting in his face, threatening to hit him earlier in this match.
Enzo, a professional wrestling veteran, has been inside of the ring multiple times, understands the cadence, knows what it takes to be a referee.
And look at that, Jack Vaughn driving the knee deep into Tony Gunn. But look at Enzo, though, making sure it's not a choke, trying to make sure it's all down the middle. Guys, this is a man who's been to WWE. He's performed in WrestleMania. He's been at the highest of highs. And now, here for the OVW Heavyweight Championship match at the top of the mountain.
Where the lights shine brightest, second only to that of DC Productions.
Hang on, Gunn, up and over Vaughn. Sunset flip.
Gunn with a little sweet talk on the way over, gave him a booming clap on the way over, but look at that, Vaughn right back into it.
A back elbow up under the chin, that'll take anybody out.
And guys, you gotta think these two, Jack Vaughn and Tony Gunn, no love lost, want to be a little more aggressive with each other, but I think they both, deep elbow drop. Enzo in there to call it down the middle. Not gonna take any guff.
After everything that these guys have been through this feud, they have to know each other so well inside of the ring.
2 count there. Gunn able to get the shoulder up.
3 elbows right into the heart of Tony Gunn. And that's the thing, man. Gunn doesn't quit. Gunn has heart. He's got heart and determination for days. He's got grit for days.
You're absolutely right. I think Jack Vaughn probably knew those 3 elbow drops were at the end. He's just trying to make Tony Gunn exert energy. Just trying to wear Tony Gunn out and grind him down.
It's all a part of a method that the veteran uses inside of the ring.
Jack Vaughn feeling it and feeling himself now.
Oh, and Fargo strutting here.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's doing it way better than Fargo ever did. That's the strut.
It's called the Fargo strut for a
Oh,
reason.
hold on. Roll up here. OVW Heavyweight Championship. Oh, my gosh. Almost gone there. Vaughn out of nowhere. The most dangerous move in professional wrestling. That surprise roll up.
Jack Vaughn with the boot to the midsection puts Gunn right back down. And, you know, that's the thing. It's almost a disrespect. That's what Jack Vaughn takes that as. That's what he took that roll up as. And that's where that kick was solid, metered, and right to the mouth of Tony Gunn.
Look at that. Vaughn struggling to get Gunn over. Gunn fighting him on it. But again, Vaughn going for the suplex. Gunn up and over.
How the hell did he counter himself there? And now
Gunn, trashplex.
That release suplex, Tony Gunn putting away opponents left and right. But look at that, Jack Vaughn immediately. That veteran wherewithal, Steve, to get that shoulder up immediately.
both of these men know what it takes to be a great professional wrestler. But as this match continues, who is going to be able to get to their feet first? It's Tony.
And you're seeing Enzo watching this very closely. Ooh, making sure no shenanigans or any sort of foul play in this matchup. Calling it right down the middle thus far. You guys, you got to respect. I mean, this is a man who's traveled the world professional wrestling. He is here taking this very seriously, making sure this historic OVW Heavyweight Championship is defended cleanly.
Well, you know, and as a former referee here in OVW, as a former head referee here in OVW, I understand how important these matches are. And those 12-6 elbows from Gunn, yet again, right to the base of the skull, and there's that knee right into the temple.
Well, we discussed any future plans for Enzo here in OVW. He would not want to piss off either of these two men.
Tony Gunn, we're going for that diving knee, but look at that, Vaughn crashing that top rope and tripping Tony up.
He's had surgery on that tricep. You gotta wonder, was any damage done?
Oh, what a spine buster out of Vaughn.
Might be it right here. Gunn somehow stays alive and saves his opportunity to the heavyweight championship.
Correctly.
Gunn taking it to Jack Vaughn in the corner. The OVW Heavyweight Championship still on the line here. This match going the distance. You see Enzo, special guest referee.
Oh, and
there.
look at that, though, hooking the arm. Gunn going for that Arkansas violence party, and Enzo almost got to 5.
He let it go just about as long as he could before he had to step in, and now Tony Gunn, he's had enough.
And here's the thing, guys. You heard Tony say backstage, doesn't trust Enzo as far as he can throw him. Enzo seemed like he took a little offense, but calling this right down the middle.
Is this going to be enough? Does Tony have it going?
This crowd cheering on Tony Gunn, wanting to see him climb that ladder one more time. Big diving knee.
Oh, and look at that, Vaughn smartly getting under the bottom rope, breaking that plane of the rope.
And referee Enzo noticed it immediately, did not even get down for the count.
Jack Vaughn, he knows his wingspan. He knows he's never far from a rope as long as he's willing to fight to get there. Look at this, grabbing the ring apron, doing whatever he can.
The ring's 20 by 20, but with the height and wingspan of Jack Vaughn, almost able to reach it from anywhere.
Look at that closed fist. Hold on, what did he have in his hand there? What did he put through down?
Something in the ring, but Enzo sees it.
Gunn out here. You can count to 3. Jack Vaughn.
Count to 300.
Those are knucks. Those are brass knuckles.
He might have.
He could have broke Tony Gunn's jaw there. Well, Enzo calling out Jack Vaughn. Are we going to have another screwy DQ finish, though, guys?
Did Vaughn do that on purpose, though? Is Vaughn doing anything he can to get himself disqualified?
I mean, he did leave it in the ring. It stands to reason he wanted. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
No speculation there. Jack Vaughn letting Enzo know how he feels.
Unkind words there for the special guest referee.
Wait, is Vaughn going to walk out of here?
Vaughn walking off the heavyweight championship saying he's done here.
Enzo.
Well, hold on, Enzo. Stopping him at the pass.
Enzo and Vaughn, a tug of war almost there over the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Enzo taking that championship from him. And guys, that's why he was called in as a special guest enforcer. He's not taking any guff from anybody. Look at that, stopping Vaughn again.
And he can defend himself here, guys.
Jack Vaughn looking to get Tony up close and personal.
Oh, hold on.
Championship.
German suplex from Gunn.
We saw this last week. Gunn delivering multiple German suplexes to Jack Vaughn.
And this late in the matchup to throw a man of his size, it's immeasurable
At
grit.
this point in the match, I don't see how the hell he's able to do it. Pure determination and spirit by Tony Gunn.
Oh, God. Another German suplex. Tony Gunn just picking away at Jack Vaughn here. This crowd bloodthirsty, chanting one more time.
Bloodthirsty animals is what they are.
And Gunn just driving Vaughn right back down to the back of his skull.
Gunn beating the schnitzel out of Jack Vaughn with these German suplexes. The veteran might be out on his feet here. Oh my God.
Still not letting go.
Tony Gunn working through weeks of frustration, weeks of anger.
Tony might be looking for a knockout here, guys.
Oh.
I wouldn't blame him. You put Vaughn down, you knock him unconscious.
Hold on. Enzo,
that might be what Enzo's doing. He's checking him.
Oh, hold on. Look at that. Vaughn somehow holding the arm up.
Are you talking about heart and determination? The veteran somehow still fighting.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Vaughn goes for that low blow again, but Tony Gunn caught him this time.
German suplex again from Gunn. Gunn had that one scouted. Vaughn has tried to pull out every trick in the book over the last few weeks.
Looking for another round.
Vaughn just crumpling in half after each German. Look at that, finally. Getting something. Jack Vaughn getting some separation. Oh, Kaiju Lariat.
Oh, and another German out of Gunn.
Folded him inside out with that one. Is it gonna be enough?
Tony Gunn is one kill shot away from victory, and I think he feels it.
Tony Gunn getting that click, click, boom chant from the OVW faithful. Got a head full of steam, adrenaline pumping through the veins. Kill shot, oh, nobody home. Vaughn rolls him up.
Oh, Vaughn got a handful of tights. Gunn still kicks out, though.
Handful of tights. Kill shot. Gunn hit the kill shot.
That's it. He's done.
He did it. Tony Gunn did it.
Here is your winner and new OVW Heavyweight Champion, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Tony Gunn, he fought to the top of the mountain. He grabbed the brass ring. Tony Gunn is the new OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Tony Gunn has finally slain the dragon that is Jack Vaughn.
Overcome with emotion, Tony Gunn. And with Enzo Amore, who holds his hand up high as the new OVW champion.
Enzo calling it right down the middle after weeks of Jack Vaughn finding him shortcuts. Tony Gunn, a man who doesn't take, hold on. Shortcuts. Enzo holding that wrist.
Gunn trying to step away.
Well, the match is over.
Enzo no longer an enforcer, but hold on. I don't think he's congratulating him, guys.
No, I think Enzo just said you wouldn't have won that if it weren't for me.
I can only imagine the words being shared by these two men. But at the end of the day, Tony Gunn. Oh, hold on. What? Hell.
Despite what they said, we can now say Tony Gunn is your OVW Heavyweight Champion.